What's up, guys? It's M coming back at you with my crazy hair. I got out of the shower and I did nothing with it, so now I'm like, no. For real though. Yeah. Yeah. I got a little package today, and it's been sitting in my room, waiting for me. And all right, hold on. I came in here to find I had a bunch of stuff to take care of. I am done. I came in here to film this, and Bimby, my cat, plenty of you guys have seen him now. He's up on my bed by the box, like acting weird. And my first thought is, he's acting like he's playing with a bug. I look real close. He's got an ant. I look a little closer. There's ants all over my box from Big Bad Toy Store. So apparently, see, there's a third one right now. I've killed like 30 already. They're little tiny ants. I just keep smushing them. There's 3 dead ants right now that I'm looking at. Oh, that one's not quite dead. Now he's dead. But, yeah. I live in Minnesota. Big Bad Toy Store is located in Wisconsin. There ain't no frickin' ants around right now. So, I can only assume that they must have ants in their warehouse or something. Because there's literally ants warming up and pouring out of my box from Big Bad Toy Store. Like, I don't know how I should feel about it. Like, I'm kind of upset, but, like, not, I mean, it's a weird thing. Like, I didn't order no damn ants. These ants! What am I gonna do with these ants, guys? Oh, and they're just diligent little things. How many times can I smash you and you not die? That's ridiculous. Okay, so, yeah. If you guys order from Big Bad Toy Store, look out, you might get more than you bargained for. So, alright, that's out of the way. Like, what a crappy last, like, few minutes. Like, the ants are attacking me. I literally just ripped, my camera is sitting on my bed, and I just ripped all my bedding off because there was just ants. Like I said, I killed like 30 on the box, but then when I stopped, I have a dark thing that lays on my bed, a soft blanket, and I stopped and let my eyes focus for a minute, and I could just see things crawling. I'm like, ah! So I just took all my bedding off and threw it in a hot washing machine. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. And then, you see I'm wearing my Flash shirt I made, my Flash hoodie. You'll see why it's appropriate for what I'm about to do. I was also going to have Flash playing on TV, but Netflix wouldn't turn on. I have the seasons, but I was like, I just didn't want to deal with it. And Netflix wouldn't turn on. Something about payment process issue, which I don't get at all, so that's something else to figure out. Yeah, lame. Like, alright, I'm done with all this lame crap. Time for some good news. Although I am scared to open this box, you know. Oh, look. Where are you? Right there. That's a damn ant. A living ant. In winter, in Minnesota. I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut your head off. Like, for real. I'm super excited to open this, but also kind of scared that it's just gonna be filled with ants. I probably get ants on me right now. So, I'm gonna hurry up and open this and get this thing out of my lap before I'm covered in ants. I mean, for real, has anyone ever experienced that? Because this is like the weirdest damn thing I've ever seen. Like, I'm really not sure how to feel about it. I feel like I should be really mad, but I also feel like it would be really stupid to be mad about it. Oh, yeah, there's an ant right there inside the box. So, yeah, I'm not paranoid, guys. I'm not paranoid. There was a lot of ants. Like I said, I've killed at least 30 now. Like, Bimby's about to attack the sharp knife. He's very cute, but he's not very smart. Wow. These are in excellent shape. So, okay. I got 5 things in this box. One thing is something I've been waiting on forever. Almost a year. The others are something I just couldn't pass up because it was a great deal. Here's the first one out, which I do have this figure already. But, yeah. Injustice Superman. And since I have this guy, I am going to send him to my buddy Ruben down in Texas. So, Ruben, there he is. And the box is in really great shape. There's a little nick here. His paints look really good too. His face is well done. I think you'll be happy with him, buddy. Ruben's very particular about his paints, which is starting to rub off on me. Like, I go buy a figure and I'm like, normally I'd be like, oh, my figure I wanted. Okay, let's go buy it. Now I'm like armfuls of like 5 figures. Like, who has the best paints? So, Ruben, there's your Injustice Superman. He's a cool freaking figure. Like I said, I've got one, and Adriel also has one that's open. Alright, let's do you next. Huh, he actually looks pretty cool. A lot cooler than his picture let on. Aquaman, New 52. I got 4 of these figures for like $35. So I was expecting the boxes to just be like destroyed or something. I'm like, that's like $80. I know they're older, but usually older figures that are hard to find are more expensive, not cheaper. So yeah, I paid like $35 for 4 of these 2013 DC Comics Unlimited figures. But I really only got it for 2 of them, and that's the next 2 coming up here. Always wanted this figure. Wow, he looks really cool too. Again, no picture I've seen of this guy does him justice at all. But heck yes, New 52 Darkseid. I love Darkseid, but I really liked his look for the New 52. And yeah, I've always wanted this figure. And honestly, what kept me from pulling the trigger before was always the pictures of him. He looks super goofy. Like, I don't know if it's the angle they took the picture at, but his upper torso and head look massive, and his legs look super tiny. So I'm like, ugh. But clearly, like, he's very well proportioned when you see him in person. Like, he is absolutely beautiful, and that makes me super happy. I'm so freaking glad I got this. Like, yes. And last but not least, from these 4 figures, again, it was Darkseid in this one that it was like, I'd pay the $35 just for those 2 alone. Especially this figure, because I don't ever see it. I don't think I ever seen it back when these figures were like on the store shelves. But I'm pretty sure this guy goes for a decent penny on like Amazon and stuff. But yeah, I got me DC Comics Unlimited Injustice Joker. So excited to have this figure, because I have the Superman, I also have the Injustice Batman. So yes, super cool. Actually, that means the only Injustice figure I'm missing, I believe now, is the Green Lantern, which, you know, I was really upset that this line did not do an Injustice Flash. Dumb, right? I love Injustice Flash. I really like that. I like that look, which is why I really love Ezra Miller's Flash's look, because clearly they went that route with it. They went with something more inspired by like the Injustice look, kind of like an armored type look, which is actually super comic accurate, because these days Barry Allen's suit is essentially armor. Like, literally in the New 52, they change it to where it's not a cloth suit that goes into his ring, or a friction-proof suit, or whatever it is. It's literally metal plates that are able to shrink and expand and essentially almost be like liquid because of the Speed Force energy. So he actually, which makes sense when you're running at the speed of sound plus, that you would want to protect your body a little bit. So I've always been super into that like kind of armored Flash look. I think it's way freaking cool. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate Flash always. I love the TV show suit. I thought they did something really cool and different while being practical. Like, I just love my Flash. You guys know that. But yeah, I dig that armored look. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's another ant. I was really scared I would open this and it would just be freaking like a swarm of ants. Apparently, like, the box has been sitting here for a couple hours, so they all must have warmed up and crawled out. Okay, here's like a little thing. Little card. Some stuff on it. NECA, Dragon Ball Z, SH figure arts. You know, those SH figure arts are really cool. But damn, like, I seen these guys. I seen Super Saiyan Trunks at Toys R Us. He was sitting next to a figure arts Sailor Moon figure. The Sailor Moon figure was like $34. I was like, you know what? I might actually pay that for one of them cool DBZ figure arts figures. I grabbed Trunks and I'm looking at them. I mean, they're little. They're like 5 inches. They're small figures. Trunks was $50. $50 for a little fight. Like, I'd never pull the trigger on that. I can't do it. Like, they look nice and they're like articulated well and stuff, but that's crazy to me. All right, here we go. The last thing, the main thing. Like, I was on the website ordering this when I found these. I just found the 4 DC Comics Unlimited figs by happenstance. This is what I was after. Oh my freaking god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Just a sec here. I'll share with you in just a second. But this is the first. No freaking way. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Did not know that. Okay, so. Boom. Oh, yes. Oh, you guys have no idea how excited I am. I finally have my Flash TV show Zoom figure. But I guess I've never seen a picture of him in box. Like, the picture you always see is always just the figure and his hands set up just like this, but like the box has been like removed. It's like photoshopped away or whatever. But oh god, he comes with little blue lightning accessories. None of these figures. I have 2 flashes, 2 reverse flashes, but the reverse flashes are this version and then the DVD exclusive version. None of them have come with effects, little lightning effects. In fact, I use my DC Comics, knocking stuff over. My DC Comics Unlimited Flash that I have, he's out of his box. He has accessories, one for each of his arms and one that clips to his back. I use those arm accessories on my TV show Flash. So that is, and actually I was thinking about how I can't wait for Zoom to come out, the multiverse version. I'll be all over that like white on rice, because I want to do the same thing. I wanted to take his blue lightning accessories and put them on this. I still might, just for more, but it's so freaking cool and exciting to know that I don't have to if I don't want to. Like, so cool. Thanks, DC Collectibles. I appreciate it. Like, I know that's just silly, but like, I was super excited for this figure, and now that excitement like is even more over the top just because of those lightning accessories. I really like Zoom's blue lightning. Pretty badass. So, yeah, awesome. Wow. Okay, I'm like pretty much totally over the ants now. Ugh, and Netflix being a butthole. I am still kind of scared of this box, though. God only. Oh, dear Lord. Ah! You lift up the bottom flaps. There's a few ants down there. There's even some stuck to like the tape on the inside. Yeah, freaking weird. That, like, obviously ants live in their warehouse where they can be warm year round, because especially with the snowstorms that have been tearing through the Midwest and everything, like, it's raining ice balls here right now. It actually was just warm enough to start raining, but quickly, like, before the ground was even totally wet, it transformed into little tiny ice balls. It's really weird. Like, I heard it hitting my window. I'm like, what's that sound? I go look. Little tiny ice balls. Like hail, but like tiny. Really weird. So, yeah, I'm done. Quick recap. Super duper awesome collection of... I think this was a wave. Like, they only released like 4 of these guys at a time or something together. It was really weird. As opposed to now where it's like they're doing the multiverse and you get like 6 figures in one wave, or maybe a couple more, or a couple less if you look at Wonder Woman. She only has like 4, I think, for her movie. But yeah, I like these. I hate them in the sense that these boxes are super freaking cool, and if you want the figure out, you can kind of keep them intact, but there's no going back. You can't remove the figure and put it back like you can with the multiverse boxes. Like, I was sad to see this really, really, really original and kick butt box style go, but I do love the idea, especially reviewing figures, of being able to take them out, look at them, do my thing, and put them back in the box if I so feel the need. So, I won't be opening my Joker, or my Darkseid, or my Aquaman. I was fortunate enough that Adriel has the Superman, so I was able to review it. But yeah, my DC Comics Unlimited guys, especially now, 4 years after they were on the shelves, I am not opening them. I'm just going to keep them in their boxes forever and ever and ever and ever until I can sell one of them and make back the money that I spent on these 4. So this is the only one that I'm not keeping. Again, I have him. I don't need him. He looks, yeah, I was super surprised, though. His box is, like, mint. There's, like, not even any of that. You got that little mark up here, but there's not any of that, like, a lot of times the bubbles end up with, like, scratches and scuffs and all kinds of stuff just over time, kids sliding them around on shelves. But these have never been on store shelves. They've been sitting in a warehouse, so they're actually pretty pristine, and that makes me happy. Thanks, Big Bad Toy Store. Thank you. But not for the ants. I don't know who, but someone's going to hear about that and be like, yo, BBTS, I'm shipping your ants back to you. You're paying for the shipping, though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like somebody needs to be made aware of that, though, because, like, kind of embarrassing. Like, they're a pretty big company. I mean, yeah, and you're going to have folks getting their boxes with, like, swarms of ants crawling out of them, so... Yeah. All right. Wow. 17 minutes in. This is stupid long. How did it get this long? 5 figures and some ants. Them ants! You ants have a nice summer, huh? Anybody who can tell me that movie, high five. For the record, it's A Bug's Life. All right. Yep. I'm going to hit 20 minutes if I don't shut the hell up. So, all right. Yeah. Oh, recap those 4. And, of course, the main course. Those are appetizers. This was my main course. This will be opened and will... Oh, actually, it's Thursday, ain't it? So I'm going to have to get on reviewing him ASAP for tomorrow's episode of Fake Friday. That's what I want. So, yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Urgh. So excited. Oh, I also pre-ordered my Flash statue from the Justice League movie last night. Speaking of Ezra Miller Flash, they don't come out till like September, but super excited. Like, super, if you can't tell. But alright, I'm done. Thanks for the tuning, guys. You know I appreciate it. I love y'all. Until next time, keep on rocking.